Hello, credit union community. Welcome. I'm here with Shay Davis. He is the Assistant Vice President at PFP Services. And today we're going to learn more about the family insurance plan and, most importantly, how it can help your credit union members. Shay, let's talk about the basics, very high level. What is the family security plan?
So we're insurance providers through major credit unions throughout the U.S. as a bridge as a supplemental type of insurance plan for those credit union members, their friends, their family members, so that we can provide services that they would need to supplement those things they have through their employers, or things that may not be necessary on a permanent basis, or just adding that extra that they need to cover their lives, to cover their income, to cover different things such as they may get injured or things like that, where they could cover co-pays, deductibles. And we also provide a service that makes it easy. And on average, more people can qualify for our plan. So we wanted to make it not only affordable, but as well some place that people can actually get policies where they would not get it anywhere else.
And that affordability is huge. But on the flip side of that, you make it really easy for the credit unions to get onboarded. So if a credit union is listening and they want to participate in this program and offer it to their members, what is that onboarding process like for you?
We try to make it as easy and seamless as possible for the credit unions to integrate it within their systems. You know, we have over 50 years of experience dealing with credit unions already. So we pretty much have cracked the code on how we can make it easy for credit unions to incorporate it. We're very open with our agents. We make sure all our agents are very knowledgeable, not only of the insurance plans, but of the credit union they're servicing as well. That's an added bonus where when a person is speaking with us, they even can get certain knowledge of their particular credit union as well. That's one thing we make sure on our educational purposes for all our agents that we can pass on. Credit unions love that, because they love the fact that not only are we just dealing with our insurance, they actually have individuals that can be knowledgeable to pass along their benefits as well. So we try to combine not only our benefits, but as well as the credit union benefits to make it seamless.
That is one of those key differentiators that I think you all bring to the table. You talked about PFP's been around for over 50 years. I think I read, and update me if I'm wrong, but you're serving over 1 million members, I think, hundreds of credit unions across about 17 states, 97% client retention rate. What do you think it is about the family security plan that just makes people so pleased and delighted that you're retaining 97% of your clients, which is an extraordinary number, right?
It is. It is. We're far from traditional. That's one thing about PFP. PFP is pretty much, we found a unique space to work with. The relationships we've not only been able to build with the credit unions, but also maintain and keep with several of our credit unions that we've had business for many, many years, decades even, as well as how we approach offering the products to members and to our clients. How we approach it, the type of services we offer, we are far from traditional in those aspects. And I believe that's why we've been able to be so successful. In terms of, we even incorporate different things such as pay methods to make sure things are comfortable for clients, guaranteed issue policies where clients are covered immediately, things like that. And then our servicing as well. We have great servicing for our members where we follow up. We continue to keep contact. We let them know we are here. We're always here to answer their questions, not only over the phone, but also in person. You know, me personally, I'm right in the same branch. People can find me all the time. Come walk in and see me. You don't get that from a traditional type of insurance agency.
You don't. And, you know, one of our previous guests that we've had on a few times mentioned that PFP feels like an extension of the credit union. Like, basically, you feel like a credit union employee to them. You don't feel like a third party or somebody outside giving help. Like you integrate and almost become one with the credit union. Would that be an accurate statement?
It's very accurate because, like I said, part of our training is not only product knowledge, but credit union knowledge. And some of us have to deal with several credit unions, and we have to know the differences between each credit union, whether it's over the phone or even in person. We're almost like a benefit representative of the credit union. That's what makes it pretty much as well seamless when we deal with the credit unions.
And last thing I want to just really harp on is you've focused, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Chase, solely on credit unions. So it's not like you guys are serving zoologists, pro hockey teams, meteorologists. Like you have solely focused for the last 50 plus years on credit unions. Is that right?
That is correct. Yes, that is correct. We have expanded ourselves a little, but it's still based from the credit unions where we do even allow our credit union members, friends, and families to even join our plans as well. We realized there was a thing where our own clients, we don't necessarily have to keep it strictly exclusive for them. If they have people they want to refer, sure, that outside of the credit unions, we definitely will continue to service them, but it's still based from our credit union members. That's our base. That's who we primarily service. So that's just an extension of the credit union as well. And we'll even incentivize them to even join the credit union as well. So it all goes hand in hand. So yes, but that's been our primary source because it's one of those adages. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Che, thanks for coming on the show and shining a light on what you're doing over there at PFP Services. Listeners, if you're interested in learning more about the Family Security Plan, head on over to familysecurityplan.com to learn more. Everybody take care and bye-bye.